Welcome language learners from all around the globe to Listen Up, the podcast that takes you on a captivating voyage through the English language. Whether you've just started your journey or have been navigating the intricacies of English for some time, this podcast is designed to be your trusty compass, guiding you towards fluency and unlocking the wonders of English. I'm your host, Karen, a passionate traveller and an experienced teacher of English as a second language. Join me as we embark on an exciting expedition filled with British history read by a native speaker. Together, we'll conquer the challenges and celebrate the victories of learning English as a foreign language. Each episode of Listen Up will immerse you in a variety of topics, from aspects of British culture, history, and literature. We'll explore useful vocabulary that will empower you to communicate confidently in English. If you want to read along with the podcast, head to my website www.onepawinthesand.com/ESL. The link is in the description. But this podcast isn't just about learning English in isolation. It's about building a community of language learners, supporting one another, and fostering a love of the English language. I encourage you to engage with us through my Patreon page, where you can connect with fellow learners, ask questions, and share your own language journey. So, whether you're sipping tea in Tokyo, walking the streets in Sao Paulo, or studying in a bustling cafe in Berlin, Listen Up is here to accompany you on your quest for English fluency. Join me as we embark on this transformative expedition, where language becomes an adventure and your dreams of effective communication become a reality. Today's episode is called European Beaver. In the tranquil waterways and pristine woodlands of the United Kingdom, a remarkable creature has been staging a comeback, the European beaver. These industrious and ingenious rodents have been a part of the UK's natural heritage for centuries, playing a crucial role in shaping the landscape and supporting biodiversity. Today we embark on a journey to explore the fascinating world of these skilled engineers and discover how their return is transforming the British countryside. Many of us may be familiar with beavers as the accommodating animals who welcomed Peter, Susan, Edmund, and Lucy in C.S. Lewis's timeless classic, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Beavers were once a common and widespread species in Britain. However, centuries of hunting for fur, castoreum, and oil used in perfumes, medicines, foods, and even to flavour tobacco, meat. Catholics classified them as fish, allowing them to be eaten on holy days, and competition with farmers for land led to the extinction of beavers throughout Britain and much of Europe. The last confirmed record of a beaver in Britain dates back to 1789, when one was killed for a twopence bounty along the River Wharfe in southwest York. Now, thanks to a combination of dedicated conservation projects, beavers are beginning to re-establish themselves in parts of the UK, with populations increasing in Scotland and southwest England. The European beaver is almost identical in appearance and ecological impact as its North American relative. However, it is genetically distinct, and due to differences in chromosome number, all attempts to hybridize have failed. The American beaver appears to be descended from the Eurasian species, having diverged around 7.5 million years ago. Beavers are most closely related to kangaroo rats and pocket gophers, and are the second largest members of the rodent family, following the South American capybara. The Eurasian beaver is slightly smaller than its American cousin, but is nevertheless the largest rodent in Europe and can weigh up to 30 kilograms. They are easily recognisable by their dense brown fur and their distinctive flattened tails. The broad, scaly tail acts as a rudder and a tool for slapping the water surface to communicate with other beavers. Beavers are primarily nocturnal, which means they are most active during the night. They are excellent swimmers thanks to their webbed feet and can remain submerged for up to 15 minutes. Their lodges and dams are architectural marvels, created with meticulous precision. One of the most iconic features of beavers is their ability to build dams. These dams serve multiple purposes. They create deep pools that protect beavers from predators and provide easy access to food during winter, and they have a profound impact on the surrounding environment. Beavers don't stop at just building dams. They also construct intricate lodges. These lodges are often nestled on the banks of the dams, providing cozy shelters where beavers rest and raise their young. The lodges are ingeniously designed, with underwater entrances that ensure safety from land-based predators. Beavers are often referred to as ecosystem engineers. Their dams create wetland habitats that offer a sanctuary for a variety of wildlife, including amphibians, insects, and waterfowl. The slowing and pooling of water also aids in groundwater recharge, reducing the risk of flooding downstream. By gnawing through trees and shrubs to feed on bark and branches, beavers help shape the landscape. Their foraging has a regenerative effect on forests and wetlands, promoting biodiversity and supporting various plants and animal species. The reappearance of beavers in the UK is a triumph of conservation efforts. Their reintroduction has brought a sense of hope and balance to the ecosystems they inhabit. These diligent engineers help improve water quality, reduce flood risks, and enhance biodiversity. However, their return has not been without challenges. Concerns about potential conflicts with agriculture and flooding have led to discussion on how to coexist with these impressive animals. Conservationists are working to strike a balance that ensures the well-being of both beavers and local communities. The European beaver's return to the United Kingdom is a testament to the resilience of nature and the dedication of conservationists. These marvellous creatures are transforming the landscape, creating vibrant wetland habitats, and playing an essential role in ecosystem restoration. Their reappearance is a reason to celebrate the magic of the natural world and a reminder of the importance of coexisting with the wild inhabitants of our countryside. So let's continue to admire and protect these astounding engineers and their ongoing legacy in the UK. Remember to join me on Patreon for exclusive content. This month's video is all about Bonfire Night, celebrated in the UK on the 5th of November. And that wraps up another episode of Listen Up. I hope you enjoyed learning about my topic today and practicing your English. Remember, the exploration doesn't have to end here. If you have any lingering questions or want to continue the conversation, I've got some great opportunities for you. First off, I offer private lessons for those of you eager to expand your knowledge further, whether it's practicing today's subject or exploring other topics. I'm here to guide you on your English journey. Reach out to me through my website or social media platforms, and let's embark on a personalised learning experience together. I have been involved with training people for more than 10 years. I've been teaching English as a second language for over a year, in which time I have taught over 500 students, many of whom are regulars. But wait, there's more. If you're a devoted fan of Listen Up and want to show your support, consider joining our Patreon community. Your contribution directly helps us bring you more episodes and maintain the quality of our show. Your support truly means the world to me, and we couldn't continue this podcast without you. So whether you choose private lessons or Patreon, or both, I look forward to staying connected and exploring the fascinating realms of English as a second language together. Thank you once again for joining us on Listen Up. Until next time, keep practicing.